This is Dr. David Shine, and welcome to Business Law 101. So we're going to be looking at the general topic of warranties and whether they're intended or not, and how they operate. So this is a kind of an interesting case for a couple reasons. One is this is a general business law course. So as you remember in the earlier part of the course, we talked about tort law. So this case fits almost better under tort law, but we'll talk a little bit about the warranties also. So some of you may be familiar with this topic. About 10 years ago or so, New York City in particular suffered the hotels there suffered a bedbug invasion, and it was a very horrible thing. Bedbugs are kind of similar to the COVID-19 virus, are very easy to transmit. In fact, basically, if you ever get into a hotel and you discover there are bedbugs, the very best thing you can do, this sounds horrible, is to leave all of your stuff in the room. Don't leave the room. Go to another room, take off all your clothes, put a new set of clothes that you go buy from the store or order from the store to be delivered to you, and start over, because bedbugs are very pernicious and they're very hard to get rid of. Now, in the last 10 years, because of the severity of the problem, they have developed some insecticides that work pretty well, and they've also developed a technique for sanitizing a room, where it turns out bedbugs are kind of fragile creatures, even though they're easy to spread. And so they can heat the room that's infected with the bedbugs up to a temperature, I think it's around 140 degrees, leave it at that temperature for an hour or two, and it literally kills the bedbugs. They can't survive at that particular heat. But in any event, most of us, if we were not totally drunk or drugged out, if we were bitten while we were in bed at night by some bedbugs, we would probably jump up out of the bed and call the hotel front desk and fuss and mourn. So I find it somewhat odd that someone could suffer 500 bedbug bites. That does not sound realistic or possible. And the suit was for $20 million, which is a rather ludicrous number in light of the overall circumstances. But what the warranty that's involved here is the warranty of habitability. And we touched on this actually in the real estate chapters, which is if you're a landlord and you're renting a place, or you're a hotelier and you're renting a hotel room, you do need to rent a room that is habitable, that you can live in. And generally speaking, bedbugs are primarily not on the list of things that make a room inhabitable or uninhabitable, but certainly in this case that would be true, and businesses should not be renting hotel rooms that have a bedbug infestation. So anyway, kind of an interesting situation. This is Dr. David D. Shine for Business Law 101. Please subscribe on your favorite platform.